celebrating 15 years of Young Turks.
Welcome back. You're watching our special episode of Young Turks in partnership with MIT Technology Review and Mint, where we are recognizing 10 innovators under the age of 35 from India who've made it to the Global Innovators Under 35 list. In this segment, we put the spotlight onto gaming entrepreneurs. It's time now to meet who those winners are, and let's bring up the winning dashboard for you. Here they are. Time to tell you a little bit about Sandeep. Senan, the founder and director at Evobi Automations. The innovation is B-Box, an integrated electronic toolkit and learning program for students. Now, B-Box can be used to create smart machines, robots, and other real-world gadgets. Young Turks' Megha Vishwanath caught up with Sandeep to decode the B-Box story.
This is one of the versions of B-Box. We have multiple versions. We have smaller versions, bigger versions. So this is one of the versions of B-Box. The idea here is this is like an electronic brain. And just like brain, we have nerves connected to different parts of the body. You have different nerves. So depending upon the kid's imagination, let's say you want to do an automatic vacuum cleaner. So in that case, you'll say that, okay, I'll need a small fan and a propeller attached to it. He can connect it to the brain. And then using a programmable, simple interface on a mobile phone or a tablet or a PC. So he can actually tell the B-Box to behave in a certain manner.
Sounds extremely interesting. I don't know about kids. I think adults would also want to jump into this. But talking of the business side of the product, have you managed to tie up with schools, or are you still looking to sell at an individual level? How does the revenue model look like?
So if you look at it, currently we are already in, this year we will be in 100 plus schools with over 50,000 students using it. So we are at some scale to see that the product works. The model which we have built has started working. Basically, there are two ways by which we are doing it now. One is where we do it a service-driven model in the schools, where just like math science classes, B-Box class is part of the curriculum.
It's a part of their curriculum now? Do they get scored on that?
Yes, they get scored, but not on marks where they write it, on what they do. So it's stuff like how innovative is your product, how good is your creativity. So we look at that not by the ability of a kid to reproduce something, but his ability to create something. So that is what we actually do.
You said that you've already tied up with 100 schools and you're looking at making individual sales as well. But what does, say, 2017 look for you like?
2017 for us is quite transformative. So we have expanded on our product portfolio. So what we are trying to do is, there are still a lot of schools who can't afford the solution. So we are trying to work with governments. We are talking to a few governments already on this path of it. The Atal Tinkering Lab initiative by Government of India has been a huge opener for us with respect to saying that the government has said that tinkering is important for kids.
And now it is time to meet our final innovator, and here he is. Pankaj Agarwal, creative leader at Samsung Electronics. The innovation is a Tag Plus, which is an IoT-based platform for toy makers to create new experiences for kids. Tags Plus is part of Samsung's C-Lab project and was showed to the world at CES 2017. Megha caught up with Sandeep. Take a look.
Our solution is called Tag Plus platform. It's a combination of a device, this device, and an application on the smartphone or smart tablet. So app shows you toy content, videos, and more toys to play with, right? Like the key point in our innovation is that no setup required. Kids can take it out, no pairing, no logins, no password.
For example, if I have bought a box of Lego and Tag Plus is connected with it, and I'm playing, I'm going to say I am because everyone plays with Legos. So yeah, I mean, how do I use the product?
Think of it this way, like kids buy the Lego box. For example, it's Minecraft 21124. So that model pops up on the tablet. So the manual, videos, all the content that you need to play, to get inspired, is all there right away.
Especially considering how you work with Samsung. How do they benefit from, people like you, part of the company who are working with Samsung for their core vision, but also on the sidelines creating products and innovative products that has got nothing to do with what Samsung does at its core?
So any employee having an idea can pitch the idea on our internal platform. And if it gets selected, the company gives you the resources, time, money, people to pursue the idea. So like us, in our case, we are a candidate for spin-off. So the company says you go on your own, we invest in the company, take an equity from the company, on the new company, and pretty much go independent, make it happen.
Well, with that, we've come to the end of our special Young Turks wishes all the innovators that we've showcased on the show the very best of luck. and we'll be back again next year with a new set of innovators. Till then, from all of us here on the team, goodbye and many thanks for watching.
Celebrating 15 years of Young Turks.